Welcome to your second half of June. I got called out because I was a little late with the second batch of my readings by a Capricorn. So, I'm going to start with Capricorn, little bossy people. Actually, it was a friend of mine who is Capricorn. She said, you didn't post the rest of the batch of readings for this month. I said, I know, I've been working on my class, so I've been a little late with the second batch. So, okay. So here we go. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. I hope it resonates with you all. I hope everybody's been doing well. I'm kind of over the quarantine thing, though. Honestly, I'm looking forward to kind of getting out, you know. I don't know what to do with this thing. Okay, so Capricorn. It looks like you have Temperance here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Cups. So what I'm feeling is that you're trying to gain balance around something that you're waiting for, that you want to be able to celebrate. So basically, there's something that you want. It seems like it's taken a long time. And you really want to be able to check this off of your success to-do list, right? So this could be a career. It could be a relationship. I'm not sure. But there's something that you have planted seeds around that you really want. You've been waiting and you're ready to celebrate, right? You're ready to achieve something. And in the meantime, you know, this is some time for you to kind of get yourself together with this Temperance card. So it feels like you're using your time wisely. It's like you want whatever this is, but you definitely don't want to be disappointed again. So you're willing to wait, right? Even though you're getting a little bit impatient. But you have had many disappointments. And you're single right now. Many of you are single right now. And you're pretty happy being single. But there is a burden underneath it all around waiting, because you feel like, I've done the work, I've done the self-help stuff. Why is this taking so long? So you're waiting on victory around love, right? And you're with this Page of Cups because it's not like a major big deal. You're looking for something simple, to the point. And you're thinking, I'm not asking for much when it comes to relationships. So what's taking so long? Right? But with this Temperance card here, you're learning how to love yourself while you're waiting on victory and truth around love. Wow. Very much in a meditative, deep type of reflective energy here, right? you've let go of any traditional ideas around love. Like, you're looking at love with new eyes. Like, okay, if I never get married but I have a life partner, I'm fine. If my partner is different, looks different, not traditionally what I'm used to, I'm fine. As long as I just get some good, simple love, right? There is somebody in the back of your mind around your past. And you're probably thinking, wow, if this hadn't happened, or if they weren't that way, or if this wasn't that way at that time, we would have been perfect, right? So that crosses your mind because you're really tired, and every now and then you go back to the past and you wonder, to keep from having to wait or do work, possibly would this person from the past do while I wait, right? But you're developing strength and confidence, and you probably have outgrown the person in your past. And that's probably what keeps you from going back, because you're actually working on yourself here, okay? Also, you may actually have an offer coming in from a Libra, or from someone who you view as possibly being someone who's able to give you what you deserve. Okay? And if you think about it, and I always make this connection when I see it, they're holding that same sword as this one, right? Whoever this is, you possibly feel like you could have victory with them, right? And wow. And this follows in behind. So there is someone that you actually have an idea about, that you feel like you could have victory with, that actually has what it is that you're looking for, right? And they could be coming in with an offer, but it's just taken so long for that pinnacle to come through. So this could be an idea of the perfect person that you have in your mind, or this could actually be an actual person. It could actually be a Libra, right? It could even be an Aquarius, okay? But it could also be just an idea of that. So you have definitely been offered love, but it appears that the love that you've been offered was not what you wanted. It was almost like you've built yourself up so much, your standards have risen, and whoever it was that offered you love did not meet your expectations. You felt like they would have been a burden to you with that 5 of coins, like a loss, like you would have gone down, okay? You're definitely committed or bound to be happy. You are manifesting your happiness here with this Devil card. It's like you are not trying to wish for happiness. You're not trying to meditate on happiness. You're not trying to pray for happiness. It's like you want happiness right now, or you have happiness right now. It's not a pipe dream. It's not anything that you're willing to negotiate on anymore. You're not going to negotiate your happiness anymore. You're not even thinking of, well, I possibly could be happy. we can work on being happy. This person has what I need, but I don't really. No, you're not accepting anything else but what makes you happy. Wow. Okay, so it looks like definitely you're very single and still very passionate, still in touch with what it is that gives you the fire and the desire that you're looking for, right? And you're content. You're a little bit impatient because you feel like you've done the work and you deserve better. But overall, you're very content and very clear about what it is that you want. And we have here the King of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, which means that things are opening up. And as things open up, something ends. And then you will be drawing in something that something ends. And as it ends and it falls off, you become the Empress, right? Meaning that you begin to become more magnetic. And then there's a major decision that is made to bring about this death. And it could be the death of a idea that you've had that's blocking love, right? That's blocking success. That's blocking something. And you finally were able to put it to rest, right? And look what happens. You got the Judgment card, which is all about major decisions around lessons that you've learned from the past. And it brings about and opens the portal for love and partnership. There we go. You have felt defeated and you have surrendered into this Temperance energy. Like, I've done all I can do. I'm going to just take care of myself and I will have to wait until I get what I want, right? You have the Ten of Wands and you have the Ten of Wands and you have the Four of Cups, which says to me that you're willing to continue to carry the burden of not necessarily getting what you want until you get what you want. And you're like, no, I'm not accepting it. Sorry. Although I want, partnership, I'm not. You're like, no, thank you. Yeah, it is a burden, but I'm still happy. I'm still balanced. I'm still working on me, and I'm enjoying this time doing so. And this is proving that. You're in hangman mode as you wait for more enlightenment about moving forward and making major decisions in your life. Chilling. And here, you're working on your truth. You're still sharpening your truth around the things that you want. You're working on clarity, mental and emotional mastery is what I see here that you're working on. And you're holding back. You're holding back on something that you feel like could be successful, but at the same time, you're still weighing your options before you go on this charted journey. So you do have an idea, but you're still like, I want to make absolutely sure that this is going to work in my favor. So you're definitely thinking in hermit mode. You're gaining your strength and you're preparing for love that will be coming in very suddenly, followed by a conversation that you're going to have with someone. Like the way that you'll be able to know that the relationship This is going to be a signpost, okay? I do this in my personal readings to myself. I create signposts, and I do this in personal readings that I do for other people. This is a little nugget for you, right? The way you're going to know the relationship that I'm talking about is for you, is if you have a conversation and let them bring it up. Don't you bring it up. Around reciprocity, okay? That's going to be your little signal, okay? If somebody that you're digging, and even if you're not really digging them, that may be your cue that you may need to open your eyes a little bit, right? And if you guys have a conversation around reciprocity, equal give and take, like, then you know that that's your person rushing in, right? You're finally going to be getting what it is that you deserve. That's going to be your turning point. Look at that. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So, in your readings, when you see these cards, pay attention to those. Okay, that's just a little nugget that can help people follow their reading, okay? So that's your signpost. Wow. Because right after that, everything just opens up. I mean, really. And you persist regardless of what happens. You walk away from things that no longer serve you. It just opens up a whole nother portal, right? Okay, so you are concerned about betrayal in relationships, but you do not have to worry in regards to that, because even if you don't always get what you want from a person, this is always going to be the energy that you'll have access to if you learn how to access it, right? So this, I'm not shocked, and it's because you have had heartbreak and conflict in the past, right? You feel completely helpless, tied, bound, and waiting. It could be due to quarantine that things are kind of being held up as well. But you are definitely going to be able to get to the next level and celebrate the love of your life. But I went through the whole deck. Whenever I have to go through the whole deck, that means that you have a lot of waiting, which we indicated in the very beginning. It means that you have a lot of preparing, which we indicated that at the very beginning, right? But remember, pay attention to your conversations, because right after this conversation, things start opening up, right? Now, let's see. I'm going to consult with the Love Compass Oracle. Whoa. Okay, so forgiveness. Your heart needs to be in communication of forgiveness. Fully forgive yourself and others and let go of self-blame and guilt. Forgiveness will allow you to move forward and heal, which that Temperance card indicates that as well. It will create more space for love in your life. Then we have influencing factors. A physical imbalance in finances or careers affecting you right now. So this could be a work or life imbalance. This may pertain to your relationship being influenced or affected by or affected emotionally because of religious or spiritual factors. So those are the influencing factors: work, career, or religion or spiritual factors. Also, your advice is to make a conscious choice, rise above any conflict spiritually, and make a decision regarding a person or something that you want, right? Consciously choose what you want so you can manifest your heart's true desires. Ask yourself what changes need to be made and do what's right for you in the moment. Very good advice. Let's see. Also examine the past, and now is a time to embrace peace and take your time, right, in regards to relationships. Okay? All of those messages are very consistent. So, Capricorn, that's your reading. I hope that you were able to get something out of that. In the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. Also, don't forget to register for my shifting from force to power. We are having a shifting time in that class, and it is amazing, right? So hopefully I'll see you in there. All right, bye.